Alright guys, so we're going to be doing the eyeshadow palette tag today. This is a tag that was created by Samantha March and Allie Glines. I watch Allie a lot. I watch Samantha here and there, but I watch Allie Glines a lot, but I watch both of their videos. And I also watched Jessica Bronze. She just posted hers earlier today, and she added two more like categories or whatever, but I didn't fill them in. I might add them at the end, but it was just two. She added the most underrated palette and palette you love but it's no longer available. So, but we're just gonna go ahead and start with this tag. I think Samantha says she got it off TikTok. There's an order, so, and I've got all my palettes sitting right here, so we're just going to go ahead and get started. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And also, if you want to be notified when I upload, don't forget to hit that bell. And we're just going to go ahead and get straight into this tag, so just keep on watching. Alright guys, so we're going to go ahead and get into this eyeshadow palette tag. We are going to start with my newest palette, which is the Casey Holmes palette. I know this is older. It came out probably, I think, last year, a year ago. But I just got this on Mother's Day. And it comes with some face products. We have a bronzer, the butter bronzer, butter blush, and butter highlighter. And then some butter eyeshadows. And a lip cream, and then the perfume. I haven't used it yet, but I'm excited to. So yeah, this is my newest palette. Like I said, it's older, but I got it just to support her because I really like her. I like her videos. So I was just kind of getting it to support her, but I am going to use it. So my oldest palette is this Maybelline Eyestudio palette. It's a quad, I guess. I've had this probably for 5 years or more. I used to use these eyeshadows are really like creamy. I used to use them all the time, like all over my lid, because I didn't know how to do eyeshadow. But they are really creamy. I had there was a lighter shade right here, but it broke. But this is the oldest palette. It's from Maybelline Eyestudio, Copper Cheek. I don't even know if they still have it. Alright, so next we have my most expensive palette. Next is my most expensive palette, and I got this one in August of last year for my birthday. I think it was August, yeah. It came out around like the beginning of August, but my birthday was on August 12th. This is my first ABH palette, and it's the Jackie Aina palette. And it looks like this. For a second, I thought that my Jaclyn Hill was my most expensive, but I forgot I had this. And I don't know how I forgot, because this is like my favorite palette. I love this palette. It's so pretty. I really wish I could get a backup, but love this. I recommend it. If it's still for sale, I recommend you get this. It's a very good palette. So, my most affordable is my e.l.f. Bite Size Shadows Eyeshadow Palettes. They're $3. Well, I guess they're okay, so I don't know why, but at different stores, like at CVS, Walgreens. I got mine at Target. They were $3. When I went to CVS, these were, I think, $6. So double the price. And I don't know why, but I believe on the e.l.f. website they're $3 as well. So I don't know why CVS and Walgreens upcharge. So next we are doing, so we had newest, oldest, most expensive, most affordable. My everyday palette would be this one from LA Girl. It's the Get Feverish eyeshadow palette. Because, so this one has some pretty like warm shades, some mattes, and then it has like some mauvey berry shades too. And this is like my kind of palette. I like these colors because sometimes I just want to do like a warm eyeshadow, simple, and then sometimes I want to add some color, usually a berry or a mauve color. So, and I usually, for every day, I usually will use these 3 shades right here, and I'll add one of these shimmers to my inner corner. So this is my everyday palette. So the next one is the most colorful, and I have 2 palettes. So the first one is from Makeup Revolution, and it's the Reloaded Marvelous Mattes. So all these are mattes, but I have another one. The BH Cosmetics Take Me Back to Brazil. This was like one of the first big palettes I ordered when I started getting into makeup. And I don't know why I ordered a colorful palette, because I didn't know how to do all the colors like that. But yeah, this one has shimmers and mattes. But sorry if so we got 2 palettes. Most colorful. I used the Take Me Back to Brazil. I've used it a couple times. In this one, I'll use, if I want to do like a one color type of eyeshadow look, I'll just grab like, I'll do a brown and then add one of these shades on my lid or something like that. I don't know. I don't use it a lot, but I have used it. Next is my smallest palette, which again is going to be, I have these Wet n Wild eyeshadows. These are some of the this one Jessica Braun mentioned she liked. I haven't actually used these, but she said that they used to be not a quad, but it was only 3, so they added one more shade in these palettes. But this one's an older, like they used to have an older formula with 3 shades in this shade called Walking on Eggshells. So she mentioned this one. And then I have the Petalette. It's like a purple theme. So those, and then again my e.l.f. bite size, they have 4, are my smallest ones. And then I also have these LA Colors quads, which have 4. My biggest palette is this LA Girl I don't know how you say it. It's Reverie, something like that. It's got 35 shades. I have a lot of palettes that have 35 shades in them, but this one, the palette itself is bigger. This one came out not last winter, but the holidays, like 2018, I think. Yeah, 2018. So this one's pretty old. Because last year they came out with one that looked just like this, but it was gold. So, this is my biggest palette. It's not that great of a palette. It's really hard to get color off. You have to like dig into the palette. So, I've used it a couple times. And then when this came out, they had a highlighter palette with the same, like, it was like in the same packaging, but it was a highlighter palette. Okay, so next is Best Memory, which is going to be my Revolution and times Soph X. I want to say this was one of my first palettes that I got that was a collab with someone. And Soph, she's just, if you watch her videos, she's so sweet and kind. So I was happy to get this. And it's a pretty palette. It's something you can use every day. So, but I was really excited when I got this one. So yeah, I believe this was my first collab palette. I did buy a Jaclyn Hill collab palette, but it was a fake, so technically that doesn't count. Okay, so next category is palette that's worth the hype, and I chose a Jaclyn Hill original palette. I just got this like earlier this year, but I know when everybody was talking about it, it was a big thing, and I know a lot of people like it and use this palette to this day. So, and it's a really good palette. Really good palette. I like it. So, definitely worth the hype. And then, not worth the hype were her Vault palettes. So, I got two of them. I got the Ring the Alarm and Bling Boss. Just because all of that drama and this is Bling Boss, the purple one, and then Ring the Alarm. Just because of all of the drama and like them having to send them back and whatever they had to do. There was the problem with the palettes. It's crazy. So, and I think I got these the second round. I hope I did. I don't remember. It's been a while. So, next is my favorite palette from a brand. And again, that's probably going to be my Jackie Aina palette. Again, I got it for my birthday, and this is my first high-end palette, ABH palette. So, yeah. And I don't have many things from ABH, but I do like this palette, and I think ABH as a brand is a good brand, so this is my favorite one. Palette's almost, but we're good. Alright, so next is most used or last is most used palette. And right now I've been using this Profusion palette. It's the Mirage palette. It kind of, when I first got it, it kind of reminded me of the new Jaclyn Hill palette. And then they came out with a palette called Love Struck, and it had like the purples in it. So I felt like if you put this one and the Love Struck palette together, that would be the Jaclyn Hill palette. I don't know. That's just my opinion. But I've been using this one a lot. Mostly this side. I sometimes will go into this pink or this really peachy color. And sometimes this purple. But yeah, Profusion has really good palettes. And they're very affordable. So I think that was all of them. Like I said, Jessica Braun, she added 2 on hers, and I guess I can answer them. The one was most underrated, and I don't really know because I don't have. I don't know, I guess I could say I think this one's actually a good one. I think that Juvia's Place has really good shadows and they're really affordable. So I would say these are most underrated. This is one of the palettes. This is the only palette I have from them, but I do want to get more. This one is the Mini Masquerade. And it's really pretty. Very affordable. And they always have like sales going on their website. But you can buy these in Ulta. So I think these palettes are like the most underrated. They're really good. Palette. So next is palette you love but no longer available. I don't know that I have a palette that's no longer available. Maybe? Yeah. I like this one. I use a lot. This BH Cosmetics and Carli Bybel palette. It's not available anymore, but I still use it. I love all these highlighter shades, and I love all these colors. This broke when I got it, but yeah, this is probably a palette that I love, but it's no longer available. It's a really good palette, so. Alright, so I added those 2 in there. I just wanted to do a couple more. I enjoyed doing that tag, so thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you want to be notified when I upload, don't forget to hit that bell. And thank you guys so much. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.